Hello, teacher.
Hi, good evening, Yuning. What happened?
Nothing.
Because you joined the meeting and you joined the class and then suddenly you were kicked off.
Yeah.
Why?
How would I know?
Because of the connection.
No, picture is not there.
Then why did you went out?
I don't know who kicked me out.
Oh, I didn't kick you out. I didn't do that.
And that's for sure.
Okay, what are you doing?
Just done waking up again.
Sorry?
Just done waking up.
Just done waking up. So you just woke up.
I get an afternoon sleep.
You took a nap.
Yeah.
How long? How long is your nap?
Maybe 50 minutes.
50.
Yeah.
Why it's not 1 hour?
I mean 15, not 50. Because that time all the yeah.
How could you sleep in 15 minutes and wake up?
Because that time is just because I cannot sleep 1 hour is because that the all of the house is, then when it's not this meaning lah. I cannot sleep because just now the home don't have electric, so I'm very hot, so I cannot sleep. Then later when it come back, I also cannot sleep.
Did you like close your eyes and sleep for 15 minutes, or you just like you just lie down and just try to sleep?
Close my eyes and sleep in 15 minutes.
You sleep for 15 minutes? Is that possible, Yuni?
Yeah, it is very possible.
It is not possible in my entire life. Even if I want to take a nap, I need at least 2 hours. You know why? Because that 1 hour I need time to to sleep. That 1 hour is for me. 1 hour is the process for me to fall asleep, and the second 1 hour is for me to really sleep.
Oh.
And I don't know if like 15 minutes sleep. That's mean like, are you a type of person who fall asleep immediately when you lie on the bed?
No, it's because I'm too sleepy. That's why I'm too sleepy. That is why I fall asleep fast.
And then you can wake up in 15 minutes.
I didn't wake up. Somebody wake me up.
Who wake you up?
My sister.
You have a sister?
I mean my baby sister daughter.
Babysitter's daughter. Oh, so you are in a babysitter house?
Yeah, because my mom is in Prague and my father is working. That's why I'm here.
Where is your mom?
In Prague.
In
Prague.
Prague. She's in Prague.
Yeah.
She always travel to nice places though.
Excuse me, that's because he go working. That's her business trip.
But it's still good. She can see the country. She can definitely the boss will bring them out, right?
No, she always stay in the office one. And then when she's done in the office, then
Actually, your mom's work. What is her occupation?
IT.
IT.
Yeah,
So what is the purpose for her to travel to many places?
because she said she was supporting other IT person.
Oh, so she'll go there to handle things.
Yeah.
Oh, so like usually she'll go to USA, Prague, then?
Not usually. This is the first time she go Prague.
Oh, but last time you told me she went to USA, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure definitely she travel, like, you know,
No,
definitely.
this is the second time to travel to somewhere to work.
Oh, so the first time is USA, the second time is Prague.
Yep.
Oh, so before that she never been to anywhere.
Yep.
Oh, okay, okay. But it's possible to bring you also, right?
So it's not possible.
It's not possible, like because
Yeah, actually the first trip she could bring me, but that time I got school. The second trip, she say her boss don't let her to bring me.
oh, her boss doesn't allow.
Yeah, but the first trip can, the second trip can't.
Oh, but the first trip you couldn't go because of the school.
Yeah.
Oh, Sakura. Why do you have to put that name?
Oh, I wish to put the name always.
Okay, all right.
Only me in the class,
Yes.
not again. It happens a lot of time now.
Yeah,
Everybody go holiday.
probably having holiday. Oh my God, I cannot make the screen big. Wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, so today we are going to learn about sequencing. Do you know what is sequencing?
I don't know.
Okay, so sequencing is actually, okay, when you want to write a story, you cannot just write the story without putting the word after that, then, next, firstly, moreover, other than that, even though,
Last and least.
okay, finally, okay, all these are linking words. This is what sequencing means. Because if you write your story without all these words, your story will never look nice.
Oh.
Because it's like for example, you say, I go eat, I go play, I go dance. So it's like so weird, right? You must say like I go dance. After that, then you go to do something. Then next you do that, and then finally I do this. Something like that. Understand? So
Understand.
that's why sequencing is very important in writing a story. Without sequencing, your story never look nice, or maybe it's not in a correct order.
Oh,
You got it?
yeah.
Okay, so can you please read this?
As known as arranging a story in a particular order with the help of linking words.
Yes. Okay, so you already understand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, please read our what we will learn today.
What we will learn today: first, understand the topic about sequencing. Second, identify the linking words to connect the essay. Third, getting to know more about and uses of sequencing. Fourth, choose the correct answer for the following question. Fifth, do a quiz about sequencing.
Yes. First is you have to understand, we will understand the topic about sequencing, and then we will identify the linking words to connect the essay. So later we will learn many sequencing, but I will only teach you the basic one. Okay?
Oh,
Basic sequencing that you
teacher, you create this file by yourself one.
sorry?
You create this PowerPoint by yourself one.
Most of the PowerPoint is created by teacher Yash, and then we have so many teachers also who created the lesson.
Oh,
Okay, so next is we will getting to know more about and uses of sequencing, and then we will choose correct answer for the following questions, and then we might have quiz about sequencing. Okay, so we have like many types of sequencing in here. Oh, okay, so the first one I cannot see. The first one is adding. Can you please read that? Adding.
Adding and also as well as
Moreover.
moreover to for furthermore additionally.
Okay, so let's say you want to add point. Okay, let's say you want to add something like, for example, the advantages of eating home cooked food, healthy. Then, other than that, it is cheap. Or furthermore, it is cheap. Understand? So if you want to add one more point, one more information, you need to use the word and also as well as moreover to furthermore additionally. Second is sequencing. This is what we will be learning today. We focus on sequencing today. Read.
Okay. First, second, third, finally, next, meanwhile, after, then, subsequently.
Okay, all this is sequencing. Like what is going to happen next. We will use these words. Okay, so next is illustrating. Illustrating is like for giving examples.
For example, such as
For instance,
in the case of as we will by
illustrated by.
illustrated by.
So, okay, this is when you want to give example. Okay, for example, for such as, for instance, this is for example. Next is cause and effect.
Cause and effect, because so therefore thus consequently what?
Hence. Yes. Okay. So for this one is cause and effect. Okay, like the result and also why something happened. Okay. So then you will use the word because, so therefore, thus, consequently, hence. Next is comparing. You want to compare something with something, someone with someone, or maybe points. You compare another points to another point. Maybe you talk about advantage and then disadvantage. Okay. Similarly,
likewise as with, like equally in the same way.
okay. Next is qualifying. Qualifying is these words. Like, can you please read like but?
But however, although, unless, except, apart from, as long as, if.
So this is all qualifying. Next is contrasting. Contrasting is like also like comparing.
Constructing varies instead of alternatively, otherwise, unlike, on the other hand, conversely.
Emphasizing is like you trying to focus on that particular point. Above all,
In particular, especially significantly,
significantly.
indeed, notably.
Okay, so we have so many types of linking words here, but today we only focus on sequencing.
Oh,
Okay, so this is the example given.
I didn't go to Chicago before.
You have been there before?
No, haven't.
Have you ever been to another country?
Of course I do. I go a lot of countries, but I forgot all of them already.
Because you were too young.
Some of them is because I was a baby. Some of them because I'm not having fun. Some of them is because I really have too much fun until I forgot about that country. I only remember I go before Singapore and Korea. And I know that I didn't go before US and Japan. That's all I know.
Maybe because that time you were just too young for for the to remember the memories probably.
Yep.
Okay, so you can read this.
Want me to write the whole sentence? Last week, I visited Chicago to attend
Chicago.
Chicago.
Not Chicha. Chicago.
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 Chicago. So hard to read it. To attend a business conference. While I was there, I decided to visit the Art Institute of Chicago. To start off, my flight was delayed. Next, the airplane lost my luggage. So I had to wait for luggage. So I had to wait for 2 hours at the airport while they tracked it down. Unexpectedly, the luggage had been set aside and forgotten.
Okay, I realized that you are not reading the word THE properly. Okay, you know that if you see AEIOU, you need to write. You have to read the word as the, not the. Do you? Do you know that?
Okay. No.
Okay, remember if you see AEIOU, you cannot read the. You must read the. Okay, like last week, I visited Chicago to attend a business conference. While I was there, do you know what is while?
Well, yeah.
Okay, it's like, yeah. I decided to visit the Art Institute, not the Art Institute, because it's A-E-I-O-U.
Oh, really?
Okay. To start off, my flight was delayed. Next. So all the highlighted word is the examples of how you can sequence your story. The airline, not the airline, the airline, because it's AEIOU. The airline lost my luggage, so I had to wait for 2 hours at the airport while they tracked it down unexpectedly, the luggage, because it's not AEIOU. So you can read the. The luggage had been set aside and forgotten. So next.
As
You understand the
soon
story?
as they found my luggage, I found a taxi and rode into town. During the ride into town, the driver told me about his last visit to the art institute.
To the or to the?
To the art institute. After I had arrived safely, everything began to go smoothly. The business conference was very interesting, and I truly
Thoroughly.
thoroughly enjoyed my visit to the institute. Finally, I caught my flight back to Seattle.
Luckily,
everything went smoothly. I arrived home just in time to kiss my daughter goodnight.
sorry?
Luckily, everything went smoothly. I arrived home just in time to kiss my daughter goodnight.
Okay, so you can see how they sequence, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like the word last week is the time. It's also sequencing while to start off. Next, unexpectedly something happened. As soon as, during, after, finally, luckily, because you will use these words to write a story later.
Oh.
Okay, so when you want to start a story, you can use these words. First of all,
To start off with, Initially, to begin with.
Okay. Can you please write this in your English notebook? Beginning your story, and then write this forward.
Finish.
Okay, so we will have a few examples here. Can you please read this to begin
This
with?
is example of using these beginning phrases include to begin with, I began my education in London. First of all, I opened the cupboard. To start off with, we decided our destination was New York. Initially, I thought it was a bad idea.
Okay, you know how to use these words?
No, I don't know the last how to use it.
Initially, it's like at first.
No, I'm talking about this word.
Yeah, initially. Initially meaning at first. Firstly, at first. At first, I thought it was a bad idea, and then I realized it's a good idea. Or maybe like initially, I thought Yuning is a naughty girl, but after a few classes, I realized Yuning is a good girl, something like that. At
Oh,
first, understand? I just give example.
yes, okay.
Can you please erase that?
Okay. Yes,
Thank you.
actually, you could have written. Oh, no, not this thing.
Okay, next is for continuing the story. Can you please write continuing the story and write all this? Are you still writing?
Just writing one more word.
Ah,
No, I'm writing the last word.
okay, I was shocked. You know what I heard? I'm still writing the first one. I'm having ear problem.
Finish.
Okay, let's read the example. Then,
Then I started to get worried. After that, we knew that there would be no problem. Next, we decided on our strategy. As soon as we arrived, we unpacked our bags. We were sure everything was ready, but then we discovered some unexpected problems. Immediately, I telephoned my friend Tom.
okay, so this is for continuing the story. Then, after that, next, as soon as, but then, immediately. Did you read this?
Then after that, next, as soon as when plus full clause, but then immediately.
Okay, this is all like the to continue. Next is interruptions or adding new elements to the story. Interruptions mean problem. Can you please write this? Interruptions and adding new elements to the story, and then you put the bracket, you put problem.
Oh,
Then after that, you write these two words, suddenly and unexpectedly. Okay?
okay. Finish.
Okay. So you have done writing suddenly and unexpectedly, right? Okay. So when you want to talk about the problem, wait. Okay. When you want to talk about problem or add problem to your story, use the word suddenly or unexpectedly. Okay.
Okay. Suddenly, a child burst into the room with a note from Mrs. Smith. Unexpectedly, the people in the room didn't agree with the mayor.
Okay. Next is events occurring at the same time. Okay. The meaning of occurring mean happen. So you write this and then put in the bracket beside the word occurring happen at the same time and write this word. While while and as. I think you just write the word while as. No need to write this plus 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 plus. You know how to make a proper sentence.
Well, and an S. Okay.
You just write the word while, then write as.
Okay.
Okay, sentence. While you are still writing.
Still writing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm done writing.
You can read now.
While I was giving the presentation, a member of the audience asked an interesting question.
Yes, happening at the same time. While I was giving the presentation, a member of the audience asked an interesting question.
Jennifer told her story as I prepared dinner.
So it's like when. Can you please write the word when also?
Oh, plus, and also one when.
Yeah. While, as, and then when. Okay, and also add the word during.
Okay.
Okay, read the example for the word. You know how to use during, right?
Yeah.
During, like start to the end. Like for example,
During the summer vacation.
during the summer vacation, or maybe during Chinese New Year, during the exam. Okay, now read the example given.
During class. During class. Noun clause. Example of using during in sentences include during the meeting, Jack came over and asked me few questions. We explored a number of approaches during the presentation.
Okay. So now ending the story. Write this. Ending the story in these words.
Finish.
Okay, this is for the ending part. Finally.
I flew. I flew to London for my meeting with Jack. In the end, he decided to postpone the project. Even we became tired and
Eventually.
eventually we became tired and returned home.
Eventually mean at the end.
At the end, okay.
Maybe you can write beside the word eventually. It's not it's like same with in the end. So I think it's okay. You know. Okay, so now let's do this. Okay, so I want you to complete this in the chat box.
You want me to type the same words?
No, just write number 1, what is the answer? Number 2, what is the answer? Number 3, what is the answer? Number 4, what is the answer? Because I want you to think carefully and give me the correct linking words.
Okay.
You can send me one by one also, no problem. So I can check immediately. Send in the chat box.
Yes, I know.
Sorry?
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay. Why do you use initially for number 2?
Because the number 2, I don't really know what to write.
Because the meaning of initially is firstly. So you already say number 1 is firstly, right?
So I needed to use the continue the story already.
Probably.
Oh, so I need to start over.
You can, the answer is here. For continuing the story.
Yeah, so I got continue. I already write continuing the story in my notebook. So can you please turn back to the just now that page?
Yeah, sure.
Already delete and I already left the one.
Sorry.
No, I already did the number 1 and I delete other of those already.
But actually number 1 is also, I don't find it like very correct. Because first of all is like what you do first. Like for example, when you want to cook something, first of all, you need to put the oil.
Oh,
Maybe you can just use the normal word. Like what are the words to start?
when first,
Other than that. Okay, actually, okay. Number 1, we just make it that. It's okay. We just carry on with the next one.
we make it first of all.
Yes, can.
Just delete it. Now I need to write it again. Ah.
Did you find out the answer for number 2?
Yeah, I already find it out.
What is the answer?
The second answer is as soon as.
Very good. And then number 3 is also same, continuing the story also.
As soon as we arrive to Rome, we. Huh? Is number 3 really continuing the story because I didn't find the answer in there.
Can you please read what are the options we have for continuing the story?
Then after that, as soon as, but then immediately.
Yes, it's in the continuing the story. If I would choose immediately. We immediately went to the hotel.
Right, that's the answer is immediately.
Are you sending the answer in the chat box? No? You want to send all together?
I am going to say all together.
You want to send all together?
No.
Then
It's too hard to see that time. I'm going to send the third one now.
can you please send number 1, number 2, and then number 3?
Oh man, I already typed it out.
Sorry?
I already typed it. One.
Number 4 is also continuing the story.
No, my immediately. Hi, May. Hi, Sangoto.
You don't remember the spelling of the words. That's why you're taking so long to type.
No, I don't sure if the word is correct or not.
But
I already write it. I already write it.
Okay, Yuning, show me your notes. Show me your notes because your spelling is all wrong. Show me your notes.
Wait.
Because I don't know how do you copy. Here you write correctly. Why in the chat box you write wrongly?
I thought I write it correctly already.
Can you see the spelling of immediately? You didn't put E there in your notes. Can you please take your eraser and amend it in your note?
Hold on. I continue the part one.
What is your answer for number 4?
I just type it out. Teacher, the fifth one is also continuing.
Sorry, which one?
Is the fifth one continuing?
Number 5 is not continuing. Number 4, you read properly. A scooter appeared out of nowhere and almost hit me. So what is that? Look at your notes, you will find out.
But then.
Look at your notes properly.
Then I see the
It's
one.
continuing the story.
Oh. The fifth one. Is the fifth one continuing the story?
I'm saying it's not. It's not continuing the story.
Okay.
You see, the scooter appeared out of nowhere and almost hit me.
Suddenly.
Okay, use the word unexpectedly.
Oh. Hmm.
What is the answer for number 6? Can you make it fast, Yuning?
I'm thinking, is the number 6? Is the number 6 event occurring at the same time?
We begin to explore Rome.
No, it isn't. Wow. No.
It's just continuing the story.
Then it becomes continuing the story again.
Yeah, because we begin to explore the Rome.
Oh, okay. Then we begin to explore. That's the 6th one.
Make sure share your answer in the chat box.
The 7th one,
Afternoons.
you need to explore the afternoon.
What word do you use for the afternoons? It's like start like in the starting of the afternoon until the afternoon finish. What word is that?
What is that until the afternoon finish? Oh, it's June? During the afternoon, we visited what windmills and the museum. At night, we hit the club and wandered the street. One night, wow,
Yes.
no. I was getting some ice cream. I saw an old friend from high school. Imagine that imagine that
It's a new sentence already.
sentence. New sentence.
You read this, you read the sentence, Uni.
Finally. No, my finally spell wrong already.
Okay, please change if the spelling is wrong, because I can see that you really make a lot of spelling mistakes. So you have to focus on your spelling as well. That's why teacher asked you to type in the chat box.
Finally, we caught our flight back to New York. We were happy and ready to begin work again.
Okay, so can you please read the whole story with your answer?
My friend and I visited Rome last summer. First of all, we flew from New York to Rome in the first class. It was fantastic. As soon as we arrived in Rome, we immediately went to the hotel and took a long nap. After that, we went out to find a great restaurant for dinner.
Restaurant
For dinner. Unexpectedly, a scooter appeared out of nowhere and almost hit me. The rest of the trip had no surprises. Then we began to explore Rome. During the afternoons, we visited ruins and museums at night. We hit the club and wandered the streets. One night, while I was getting some ice cream, I saw an old friend from high school. Imagine that. Finally, we caught our flight back to New York. We were happy and ready to begin work again.
Okay, so now I want you to write a story using this type of. I want you to tell a story, your own story. Make sure you use the word first of all, as soon as, immediately after that, unexpectedly, then, during, while, finally. Okay, you can start your writing you can write in your English notebook. Later, you show me and I will take picture.
Oh,
Do you have phone with you? No, right?
no.
Okay, so it's okay. You can write. Teacher will ask you to show in the screen. And then later when you get home, ask your father to take picture and send to me. Okay?
Oh,
Okay. So if you don't know any spelling, please ask me. You can start your writing now.
but what should I write first?
You have 15 minutes to complete this. Any traveling story,
Yeah, just write
story with your friends, any story. But evening, do not copy the story.
No, I won't. I'm just writing last month.
Meaning,
Why? I'm still typing. I mean, I'm not typing. I'm still writing.
can you please read your story? I know you have never completed, but just read it from where you have stopped.
Okay. Last month, I visited Korea with my family. First of all, we flew to Korea as soon as we arrived to the hotel.
I don't understand. Read your first sentence again. Your first sentence and your second sentence is the same. Read again.
Last month, I visited Korea with my family. First of all, we flew to Korea as
It's
soon.
the same.
What's the same?
You visited Korea. I mean, you said that you visited Korea and then you flew to Korea. It's the same.
I'm just writing about travel.
But you cannot repeat like, you visited Korea and then the second sentence you say you flew to Korea. It's still the same. Do you understand?
The same.
Sorry?
Oh, okay.
Because here is different because they used another country. They said New York to Rome in first class. They have mentioned that they travel in first class, business class, economy class, and then from where to where. This is different sentence already. But what you write is same like what you have written in your first sentence. So you have to change.
Okay.
You can also change the vocab like fantastic. You can change to awesome. It was.
I didn't write fantastic.
Sorry?
I didn't write fantastic in my sentences.
No, I'm just saying if you want to use adjective, you can use the word fabulous, awesome, great.
Okay.
Yeah, anh nghĩ số bài rồi ạ.
Are you okay?
No, I keep writing the wrong words.
Sorry?
I keep writing the wrong words.
Oh, it's okay. Relax and do your work. Can you please read?
No, I'm
Because
still writing.
No. Can you please read, because you only have 1 minute left, so it's going to be a homework. So can you please read?
Last month, I visited Korea with my family. As soon as we arrived,
As soon as we arrived,
we unpacked our hotel bags.
we
And
unpacked our luggages.
We unpacked our luggages and immediately go shower.
Make sure you write a good story. Don't say that you take a shower, okay, and then you eat. Try to come up with good stories, okay?
Yeah, later I'm going to write a little bit more.
Okay, all right. So can you please take picture of this?
Okay, done.
Okay, but the answer is missing. You know the answer, right?
Yep.
So make sure you use the word during, while, finally, and unexpectedly. Okay, and then please send to teacher's WhatsApp by tonight, because you are having school holiday, right?
Yep.
So you will be free the whole day today.
Maybe no.
But you have to send the homework before 12 p.m. today, 12 a.m. today. No, 11:59 p.m.
11:59 is nearly called as 12 a.m.
No, I just don't want to say a.m. That's why. 11:59 p.m. Is that possible?
It is possible.
Okay, then I would love to see your answer. So do you have any questions about sequencing? Did you learn how to sequence your story?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.